Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to play in F1 2019. We're at the Japanese Grand Prix. This is Mike with ALFA ROMEO. This is Season 1, Race 17. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just to keep up to date with my latest content. Now then, as you can see on screen right now, is the drivers and constructor standings. First of all, driver standings. Valtteri Bottas is leading, 249 points. He's 42 points clear of second place man Sebastian Vettel. Then it's Charles Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel's teammate, in third, only 5 points behind him with 202 points. Then it's Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly, me in 7th place. 8th place is Sergio Perez, 9th is Daniel Ricciardo, in 10th place finally is my teammate Kimi Raikkonen. Now moving over to the constructors, similar sort of situation here. Mercedes are out in the lead, quite significantly in fact, 31 points clear. Then it's Ferrari in 2nd place, Red Bull in 3rd, then it's Alfa Romeo in 4th, Renault in 5th, Racing Point 6th, McLaren 7th, Haas 8th, Toronto 9th and finally Williams in 10th. So far this season's been pretty good for me, 3 race wins so far. 2 back-to-back in Belgium and Italy, 1 in the previous race in Russia. Had to work really hard for that one. Got attacked by both Mercedes during that race, so I'm happy to see that we were able to get the victory there. I think it's been an up and down season for us so far. A couple of 15th place finishes, 17th place, 19th place. So it's been up and down. 5th place twice, 6th place 3 times as well, so I think it's been pretty good so far. Up and down I should say. So 30% on that, 15 on that, 37, 9, 49 though, let's get that new one, 42, let's go to 1. What about gearbox? 47%, that should be fine. Durability improvement 100%, so that's the best it can do in terms of the upgrades for it. Unfortunately, 2 components, as you can see there, failed for this race. The powertrain and the chassis, so gonna have to pay for both of them at some point. They are 300, what's this one? 274. I think I might have enough to get both of them right now, so let's have a look, see. Yes I do. Okay, so gotta get both of them again. Hopefully they work for the Mexican Grand Prix, which is up next. I think it's the Mexican Grand Prix. Yes it is, okay. As you can see, we've dropped a bit further down the table. Haas have taken quite a big leap actually. Hold on, where is the progress history? Here we go. Where is Haas? Let me have a look at Haas. Yeah, because at one point Haas was pretty low down. All of a sudden they jumped to 3rd best. They're ahead of Ferrari now. So they've definitely got some improvements going on there. Weather forecast, dry in both qualifying and the race, that's good. Team goal, finish 6th or better. I'll get 500 extra resource points, so that's definitely a goal. Recently negotiated a new contract, so it's going to be interesting to see how things go here. Japanese Grand Prix, not one of my best tracks, but let's see how things go. Here we go to qualifying.
Welcome to the only figure of 8 track on the F1 calendar. We're here at Suzuka for qualifying today ahead of the Japanese Grand Prix. And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias, and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimizing what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
As usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream is in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Okay, so let's get out there, set a lap time, see how things go from there.
All personnel be aware, car leaving.
Got Toro Rosso behind me. Don't really want to be taking too much out of these tyres. And last thing I want is to have to worry about Albon behind me, so just let him go by me just then. Very easy to make mistakes around this track. Here we go. Hey man, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Lift off. And a bit wide there. I thought I took the hairpin rather nicely. Hoping this lap will be enough to get me through to qualifying without having to worry about going out again. Should be enough to get me into qualifying too. 1 minute 30.1 from Romain Grosjean. Across the line. What did I get? 1 minute 30.9. Considering how good the Haas is. Considering how good the Haas is right now, I can understand it, to be honest. How good the Haas is. DMC2, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. '11th place. Whoa. Looks like I'm not as safe as I thought I was going to be. This looks like it's going to be a rather difficult race for me this time around. I think the car would have definitely been better if I had the two.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 30.9.
I think the car would be a lot better if I had those two components that didn't fail. Right, let's speed things up a little bit. I'm in 19th place. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I definitely have to go out again. Clearly that was not good enough. How far am I behind? Let's have a look. 2.1. I need to get here.
We're 6th in the speed trap, 194.9 miles per hour.
Okay. Alright.
Standing by.
Oh, please tell me this is a brand new set. Please, this is a brand new set of tyres, isn't it? Uh-oh. Laugh out loud, I hear you, but video is loading. Shouldn't be anything wrong. These are not a brand new set of tyres. How long have I got left? 5 minutes. That should be enough. Here we go again. Third time's the charm. No, it's just my internet's trash. Okay, okay. I was wondering if there was something wrong with my one there. Okay, hopefully I can. Currently 19th. If I can't get into the next part of qualifying, then I'll just take some grid penalties. Might as well. This needs to be a good lap for me. If you hear noise in the background, that's because there's a helicopter nearby. Not too sure why it's so close, but... Hold on 1 second. I do apologise for that. For some reason there was a helicopter hovering right above my house, so it was really, really loud. I do apologise. In my career mode, I tried to do 5 upgrades and they all worked. Yeah, that's because you're in season 4, aren't you? So yeah, I'm not surprised it all worked. So if you said that and you were in season 1, I'd be very shocked. My hand is recovering. Only 1 week to go, I think. Okay. Hopefully your recovery goes well. Or continues to go well, I should say. Okay, let's see how this goes this time. Slight lift off again, otherwise flat out through there. Regardless of whether I get through or not, I'm kind of annoyed that I had to go out again. This is qualifying 1, so still quite annoyed about this. I'm at 28.7 Valtteri Bottas. Almost a second up. Ran a bit wide there. 8th place, that's more like it. That's more like it. Though there are some cars coming out, so I may end up back in the drop zone anyway. I think that was a good one. Low on fuel. Don't want to get in anyone's way. Eighth place still, with 6 seconds left to go. Not too far behind my teammate, but still behind him nevertheless. You see where I ended up, 14th place. Oh, that was close. Alright, so the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Daniel Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, Lance Stroll, George Russell, and Lucas Weber. What should I do here? It seems as though I just don't have the pace to get through to next qualifying. So I'm thinking of just starting on the mediums. And doing a lap on the mediums and just getting knocked out in this stage. Because then I can go longer on the mediums than the softs. What to do, what to do, what to do. Okay, first of all, yeah, okay, that's low. Alright, I'm just going to do 1 lap. I was thinking about going on the mediums, but my car's not really very quick around this circuit, so that just make it even worse. My teammates out as well. Impact, how many seasons are you planning to do in your career mode? I think at least 5. At least 5, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh no, Hamilton's right behind me. Oh god. This is not good. Please, Hamilton, don't interrupt my lap, please. I only plan on doing 1 lap. Oh man. This is not gonna end well. Oh, ran so wide. Able to recover it though, but wow. The two fastest cars in the powertrain. Mercedes the quickest, Alfa Romeo the second quickest. It's been a rather sloppy lap, to be honest. Two tenths, that's not bad. And my time is 1 minute 30. 1 minute 30.0. Did I hit Lewis? I could have sworn I just saw some. Could have sworn I saw something fall off of his car there. Where is Lewis? Why can't I find him? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, here. Yes, I could have. Yeah, there is definitely is something. Why can't I pick? Oh, there we go. No, here we go. So did you try to overtake me, but I moved over to the right at the same time he did? Yes, I did. Tried to move out of his way. Obviously didn't mean to do it, but may have just cost Lewis. He's lost quite a bit of his front wing as well, look. I'm surprised I didn't get a puncture from that. Still slower than my teammate, it looks like. Gavin, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. You like the stream, thank you. I appreciate that. 11th place. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to go any further than that. My teammate, 7th place, not bad for him. Second sector were pretty much even. Funny enough, when I went a bit wide there. 2 tenths down in the third sector, 10th down in the first.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:30.0.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out again. I guess I could do. Oh boy. Should I go out again?
We're 5th in the speed trap, 195.0 miles per hour.
Right, let's go out again.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Worn soft tyres on. I'm hoping this time around though that I won't have a car behind me like I did before. That did put me off a bit because I was always worried if Lewis would catch up to me and get past me, so hopefully this time around it could be a bit more smarter in how I position my car. Hold on. How long are you gonna play FIFA 19 until FIFA 20 comes out? Yes, basically. Yes. Just answered your own question. Yes. And also, my player career, I'm in my final season of player career. Which should take me nicely to when the new game comes out, FIFA 20. So, final season of that.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
2 laps of fuel left, okay. Alright, here we go with the lap. Can I improve? Run wide. Still not much improvement. Second slow in the second sector, damn. Oh, went too wide there. No improvement. That's disappointing. The exit of the chicane, I ran too wide. Wasn't able to improve at all. Ooh, this doesn't look like a very good race for me here. So my teammate's going to get through though. 7th place for Kimi. Well done to him. Alright, so the next 5 cars in qualifying 2 are Romain Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, Nico Hülkenberg, Alexander Albon and me. Okay, still winning my rivalry against my teammate and winning my rivalry against Dan Ricciardo. Disappointing qualifying.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
I agree. Look at my value compared to my contract. Alright. Let's get to the race.
And a very warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a driver's championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012. A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles, and it's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 racetrack. The drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. And keep an eye out for overtakes going into the final chicane. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Campbell. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas, Pierre Gasly and Verstappen, Raikkonen, Perez, Butler and Antonio Giovanzzi, Grosjean, Magnussen, Campbell and Ricciardo, Sainz, Stroll, George Russell and Lucas Faber, Hülkenberg and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, so I've picked up some places because of penalties. So
we're still in with a chance of winning the title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. This is gonna be overcast for most of the race. I'm just thinking about whether I should start on the mediums or go to the softs, just to try something different. 16, then move to the softs. Just do it that way around. There should be a brand new set of mediums as well. Let's see how this goes. I should be way quicker than everyone else during the last stages of the race. Opening bit of the race, gonna be struggling. Probably have a queue behind me.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Okay, roger that. Ricciardo's on the mediums along with me. Okay, interesting. Kind of surprised Magnussen's in 12th place, as well as Grosjean in 11th, considering how good the Haas is in the vehicle performance comparison. If I can finish in the top 10, I'll be happy. Here we go, 50% race, as usual. Gonna restrict myself to just 2 flashbacks for the race. As long as I can get a incident-free first lap, I think I'll be okay. I'm on the outside for the first corner, which isn't too bad.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, so we are racing! I think my initial getaway was pretty good. And then as usual, with the AI, just get swamped. Don't want to get overtaken by the Renault on my inside. He's on my outside now. No way you can pass me there, man. Not gonna allow it. There we go, no incidents in the first corner, though I can definitely feel the change, the disparity in grip when it comes to the soft and medium, struggling to get the car to turn in. Whoa! Oh my... Damn, the cars were slow going through there. Might be able to take Magnussen here with them being so slow. So Magnussen, but I want this position. They're going so slow through there.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Thank you. Grosjean might have me here. He's catching me. Okay, pretty good opening lap. Able to gain a position out of VRS. Move over to the inside. Here comes the Force India. Got sandwiched between the two. Force India spun out. Safety car. Let's have a look. Nothing I could really do there, to be honest. Wasn't really my fault. Let's follow the Force India around. I was in a sandwich right there. It's a good launch though. Got a lot of slipstream, and as usual, it's not really good to try and overtake on the inside there, because that will happen.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I wonder if I put on the hard tyres right now, could I go to the end of the race? Obviously I won't be able to put on the softs, that would just be ridiculous, but if I put on the hards right now, I am genuinely thinking about whether I should do that. Granted, I'm going to be slow, but
Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Roger that. No, Lewis Hamilton must be a bit disappointed about that. He's got a quite nice gap to everyone else. Obviously that's going to be removed thanks to the safety car. I'll stick to where I am right now. Pretty action-packed opening lap. I have to thank everyone who's liked the stream already. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Roger that. There we go. Even if you're an Arsenal fan, you have to say Tottenham have a good team. When have I said that they haven't had a good team? They do. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it during, I think it was either my Fortnite live stream or my player career live stream when I was talking about Tottenham, and I said they were a good team. No one can deny that. That little bump there, turning that right kink onto the pitch straight is weird. Impact. I don't know how the plastic shell is on your halo on the car. Oh, you mean right in the middle? That's the sponsor. The company Shell, the oil company, it's a sponsor for Ferrari. They've been for a while, and because obviously ALFA ROMEO have got Ferrari's engine, they've probably got the same sponsor as well. So that's probably why. Got to be doing a lot of defending during this race. Oh, Romain Grosjean's on the mediums. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's made me feel a bit better, though the Haas is the third best car on the grid right now, thanks to some of the updates they got. 50% on the gearbox, it should be fine. It only needs to last this race and I could get a brand new one, so not too bothered about that. Safety car going to stay out. To be honest, I'm not quite sure why the safety car came out in the first place.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the
Granted,
field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Granted, there was a four-cylinder that spun, but even so, for it to want a safety car to come out for 2 laps, kind of overkill if you ask me. Look at the acceleration, crazy. Crazy from Grosjean. Good acceleration. Use up some of this fuel I saved. Oh, ran very wide, carried way too much speed. Struggling to...
Okay, battery's looking good. You could use overtake to get past.
Struggling to turn the car in. It's getting quite a bit of understeer here. Ooh. The front end's not turning in how I would like it to right now. Grosjean's got a very good run on me here. Gave him more than enough room. Didn't squeeze him out. Again, when DRS comes, he's just going to sail by me.
I think the car behind might be struggling with fuel issues. See if you can increase the gap.
Very ambitious. Very ambitious for me to do that right now. He's on the softs while I'm on the mediums. No, it seems I'm not the only one who's suffering from being on the mediums. Grosjean's being left behind. I think that's a Force India in front of him. Yes, it is. Again, his exit was crazy. How did he get such a good exit? Once again, get to stay ahead of Magnussen. Okay, should be fine for this lap here, even with DRS.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
My career, say your prediction, Chelsea v Liverpool. What? I'm not too sure what you mean by that.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Oh, ran so wide. Oh, my days. My career mode in FIFA, okay. So what you're saying is in your...
The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds.
In your career mode, Chelsea are playing Liverpool. Well, I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to judge that, considering the team might be completely different to what I already know, so I can't really give my opinion on it, to be honest. If you just started your career mode, then I'd say Liverpool, but if you're 2, 3, 4 seasons in, well, the team could be completely different, so I'm not sure.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're edging away.
Not surprised there, considering I'm really struggling on these tyres right now. Should be quicker than pretty much everyone around me once I put on the soft tyres, but for now, just having to struggle around. And my ERS is really slow to get some harvest on. Really, really slow. Off this corner, I don't know how, but Magnussen's gets such a good drive. Look at that. How on earth you got such a good drive, I do not know.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. We could still regain the position.
Yeah, I'll got it back.
Okay, clear.
What was that about? Oh, Albon's out.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Wants me to go an extra lap on the mediums, okay. Interesting. Looks like if I want to get into the points, I'm going to need a safety car. Or a virtual.
Alright, we expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners.
Roger that. I'm hoping that Magnussen's tyres are going to go off soon. Whoa! Hamilton's out! Hamilton Lewis. He was leading the race quite comfortably. Oh, engine blew. Engine blew. Unlucky for Lewis. And he was leading the race as well. Comfortably too. He had a quite sizable gap.
Yellow flag.
No, he's not going to catch me. Oh, Magnussen dived into the pits. Okay, interesting. Probably got sick of being behind me all the time. One thing I have noticed is that my fuel's not going down very much. Oh my days. Way too much speed. Even though it's enriched, my fuel isn't going down very much. I need it to.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
No. Oh, come on. That's the last thing I needed. My teammate was doing pretty well. Oh, great. On the very few occasions I'm rooting for Raikkonen to do better than me, he's now got an issue with his car. Oh, man. Stick to the inside. No, okay, you're not going to pass me there. Oh, that was close though. Too much curb. Good give Carlos Sainz a great run on me here.
Butler is stopping now. Gap to car in front is 3.0 seconds.
Very ambitious from Carlos Sainz, trying to go around my outside there. Very ambitious. Squeeze you out. Oh, he's still here though. Tried to squeeze him out, but he was still there. Didn't want to give up. I forced him to give up though. I guess the only thing I can really hope for right now is that I finish ahead of my teammate now that he's got these issues. I've had my fuel mix enriched for the past 2 laps and the fuel has barely gone down.
Ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. They have some kind of mechanical problem. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.5. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap.
I was trying to avoid that bump going past the pit lane. Seemed to have allowed me to start to pull away from Carlos Sainz, as you can see, so that might be a line I'm going to have to take from now on, because whenever I go over that bump just before the pit lane, I'm very, very slow. Kind of surprised my teammates lasted this long on the soft tyres. Teammate, please don't hold me up. Please. Do me a solid and just let me by. You've got issues. Come on now. Nope, he's not letting me by. Oh, my daisy locked up. I could have run straight into the back of him. It's a good thing that I braked early. Trying to be a bit more cautious with my teammate in front of me.
Keep pushing. The car behind can't keep up with the pace. We think they're struggling with fuel.
That's like music to my ears, though Carlos Sainz is right behind me, so I don't know how he's struggling for fuel. Gonna have to try and overtake Raikkonen on the inside here. Got him. Whew. And he held up Carlos Sainz there.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. Kimi is in the pits. Kimi in the pits.
Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Bottas just passed the McLaren.
The car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah, that's because it's a Mercedes on a brand new set of mediums. I'm not bothered by that. I'll let him buy, to be honest. No point me fighting him. Just lose too much time fighting him. Pit stop information.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens.
4 laps. Okay. Off we go then, Bottas.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Jeff, shut up.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Shut up, Jeff.
Got that. Confirmed.
Oh, got a bit of DRS here. Help me out a bit. Leclerc's right behind me too. Where was it say I come out? 13th place. Okay. Is Bottas currently leading this race? I know there's a Red Bull in front of Bottas, but I'm thinking maybe the Red Bull hasn't pitted yet. I'm pretty sure one of the Red Bulls were on the mediums at the start. I think it might have been Verstappen. Leclerc's going to get the DRS here. Not going to fight him. Personal best. Kind of surprised I was able to do that, to be honest. Teammate.
Gap to teammate behind is 26.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 17th. The time last lap was a 1:56.4.
Okay. Twelfth it says now. Okay, interesting. So I've gained a position. That's encouraging. I think it's mainly because I'm not fighting these guys who are quicker than me. Trying not to take too much out of these tyres right now. Congratulations, Vettel. Sorry, Gasly, you're gonna have to wait. Considering how poor this car is on this track, which way is he going? I would have let him by if I knew which way he was going. If I can get onto into the points, I'll be very happy. Okay, he should get DRS here. Should be pretty easy for him to pass me. Stay on the inside. Come on, Gasly. Verstappen came out. I braked more than I should have, but just wanted to make sure Gasly got by me. .14th now. Ooh, okay. I think I should dab to the pits now.
P6, we have P6. Gasly ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds. Perez is behind you. The gap behind us is 5.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 7.5 seconds. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 11 laps to go.
Okay. Still, I'm wondering, why is my fuel mix still so high? I've been rich ever since the safety car, and yet still it's pretty much where it is. I've barely lost any fuel. That's crazy.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Okay, it should be pretty quick after this pit stop. Now what I am wondering is, what tyres are they about to put me on? It better not be the worn of the most worn of the softs that I got, otherwise I'm going to be in deep trouble. .1. I don't think I'm going to get out ahead of this huge queue here. Nope. 14th, just like it said. Right, let's see if I can start making up some places now.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, that helps me out a bit. Oh. I hit the speed marker board. Too far back to try to pass on Weber. Oh, 2%. Are these brand new set of tyres? Oh, Weber, come on, man.
They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was.
Damn, I wanted them to struggle on those for a little bit longer. Max Verstappen quickest. Sets the fastest lap of the race. Gaining. Have to lift off. Oh my days, Magnussen failure. Oh, that was so close. Good thing I let off the accelerator there, because I was getting double slipstream. And what I didn't want to do was collide into one of them, so I lifted off. Good thing I did, otherwise I may have gone straight into the back of one of those guys. Alright, now let's see if I can get Weber now. So close to getting into the points here. May have to use overtake to get by him. Gaining. Kind of feels like Vettel against Verstappen, but this time, unlike Vettel, I don't spin. Able to take the position nicely there. Up into 12th place, got Grosjean next. Kind of feels like deja vu. No, Weber, don't try and attack me. Don't do it. You should just settle for your little 13th place here. Oh my days, whoa, how could... Okay, chill. What on earth? No, I'm not about to lose that position to you. Oh, someone just spun out. Whoa, someone just spun out there. That's crazy. What is going on? Who was this who spun out? I think it was a Renault I saw. Okay, he's got slipstream. Oh, inside, yep, once again. Once again, someone else tries to dive up the inside, and look what happens. I think he's out of the race as well, because that looked like a heavy hit. No, that's not what I want. Here we go. Can I get... yeah, that's it. This is what I wanted to see. Nothing came off, but I think he might be out of the race, though. Virtual safety car. I wanted it to be a safety car rather than a virtual, to be honest. 11th. I need one more position now. One more position to get into the points. Oh man, I would have rather the safety car though, to be honest. Proper one. Oh, and I just realised I'm saving more fuel even though I'm in rich. Back to racing, good. Yes, able to leave Weber a bit. Looks like the Haas is catching up to the McLaren here. I'm not able to get away from Weber right now. Kind of annoying. And he's on the hard compound tyre. How am I not able to pull away from him? Oh, this is a bit demoralising. And Grosjean's on the hards as well. I think I'm catching up to Grosjean a bit, but Weber's not letting me get away. I should be flying away from him though. It's definitely out of the slow corners where I have the advantage, no doubt about that. Fastest lap for Max Verstappen, 1:31. He's flying right now. I think he's in second place. He's just got Bottas ahead of him. He's pretty close to him though. Okay, now I'm starting to pull away from Weber. Finally. Grosjean, I want that point. I want that point you got right now. I want it. I get DRS here. Good. Can I pass him here? I might be able to. Grosjean tries to go a bit defensive. Oh, he squeezes me almost onto the grass. But I was able to get him. 10th place is mine. Let's see if I can get 9th now. I think 9th is where I'm expected to get from my team due to my contract. So that's what I'm going to try and do right now. I'm wondering if it's a glitch right now with the fuel mix, because it's been 1.82 since the safety car. Not the virtual, the safety car. It's just crazy. It should have gone down below 1 lap of extra fuel by now.
We're in 10th position. Signs ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Grosjean is behind you. They're on old hards. Our gap to first place is 32.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 6 laps to go.
Look after nothing. I want that 9th place. No, DRS has failed. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. What more could go wrong? What more could possibly go wrong for me right now? Unbelievable. My DRS has failed me. Are you kidding me? Guess I have to do this the old-fashioned way, like how you would do it in when Michael Schumacher was driving for Ferrari. The old-fashioned way. Oh, lost a bit. Vehicle condition.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now.
What about the DRS? Hello? Oh my days. Nothing on the fact that my DRS is failed me. I guess the game doesn't want me to get 9th place. Drive in front.
Repeat that. There's interference. There's static over the radio. Say again. Signs ahead. Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:32.8. You're gaining by around 6/10 a lap.
It would be getting a lot more if I had DRS.
Signs is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:33.0. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Okay. Took 4 attempts out of him in the first sector alone. Come on, I want that 9th place. Is DRS not back yet? Oh my goodness, come on man. People, sort it out.
Our Tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment. Brake hard into the next couple of corners. The brakes are running too cold.
Okay. They still haven't told me about what's going on with the DRS. I think I would have passed science by now if I had DRS. I'm really trying to push her hard. Come on. I was wondering if the DRS was stuck open. Except Max Verstappen done another fastest lap. He's right behind Bottas right now. Overtake. Here we go. I'm gaining. Here we go. Oh, look at the speed difference. Oh, we both had a bad exit. And we both got a giant bump. Come on. Here we go. Gaining. Here we go. Gonna try around the outside. Ooh, didn't work. Ooh, Carlos Sainz went very wide there. Went very wide. Can I squeeze off the inside? No, I cannot. Oh. Didn't make contact, thankfully, either of us. I might be able to get one more chance at this. Just one. Oh my days. Full race update.
P10, you're in P10. Signs ahead. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Grosjean behind. Okay, the gap behind is 3.6 seconds.
Oh, got a good run here. Got a good run.
The gap to the leader is 34.7 seconds.
Got a good run.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Didn't expect to get such a decent run at that corner there. But I got it. 9th place is mine. Finally. Didn't expect, with how poor qualifying was and how much I struggled in the first stint before I pitted to put on these tyres, that I'd be in 9th place. Granted, a lot of cars have retired, so, well, actually, fight isn't over yet. Fight is not over yet. No, Carlos. Not gonna happen. Teammate.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Teammate.
We're leading our teammate by 12.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 14th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.6.
Okay. Rival.
The gap is 12.0 seconds. They're on old hards. The time last lap was a 1:33.9.
Got good acceleration. It's the final lap. Bottas won the race. Kind of surprised about that. I would have thought Verstappen would have been able to snatch away the win. All things considered, I think this is a decent result, to be honest. Ninth place. I'll take it.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Bottas extends his lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship. McLearn in third.
Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Lucas Weber. Cool, calm, collected, a very consistent performance, and one that he can definitely be proud of today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Okay. Got the Mexican Grand Prix next. Hopefully a track we will do okay at. Normally, once again, Mexico is not a track I do particularly well at.
Lucas flew through the pack in that race. What's his secret?
Let's go with that one.
Judging from today's race, it must be pretty hard to fend off Devon when he wants to pass.
Pretty much the same answer as last time.
Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
There was no struggle, I just pushed as hard as I could.
Would you say that your rival is still on your level?
I have a lot of respect for him. He really pushed me. He's a great driver. He just doesn't have my skill. Clearly not. No, let's be sportsmanship on that one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Please, oh please, make those components work this time round. Definitely need those to improve the car. I should win my rivalry against my teammate right now. There we go. So I won my rivalry against my teammate. It's now 3-0. And I'm winning my rivalry still against Daniel Ricciardo.
Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Austria. Okay, Austria's not bad. Change gearbox, yes please, I want that. Might as well take free stuff while you got it. Three laps, beat Ricciardo's score of 4 minutes and 29 seconds. Okay. Might need a second try on this one. Let's see. Took that corner very nicely. Didn't lose the back end at all there. That's that one. Took 1 minute 30 to do that lap. If I'm able to stick to that, I should have like 2 seconds spare. Final lap. The way you have to change gear in this car is crazy. You pretty much have to be one-handed going through corners. Shouldn't take me a minute to get around this track from here. This is one of the shortest tracks on the grid, on the calendar, so shouldn't take me too long. Okay, I think I've completed it. Passed, and I should have beat Ricciardo's time as well. There we go. Let's carry on. Alright, let's see if the components actually worked or did they fail once again. Please work, please, 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 please. I think one of the upgrades is a tyre blanket, which helps with the tyre wear.
Congratulations on your success in the invitational events. It might not help you in the championship standings, but it definitely helps to build your reputation.
Thank goodness for that. They both worked, and dry conditions, good. Was qualifying in the race. Dude, didn't improve my car very much. Look at Ferrari. They've dropped way down now. They're even lower than Haas. That's not good. Ferrari. What has happened to you? Okay, what was that upgrade? This upgrade was it this one? The symbol looked different. I guess it must have been this one. It was the suspension geometry. We're pretty low on that. And then we're quite high on that one. Alright, that's the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be doing my FIFA 19 player career with Manchester City, the final season, episode 2. We'll be playing against Liverpool, as well as our first match in the Champions League against Anderlecht, and in the third round of the Carabao Cup against Arsenal. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we do. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you will have a great day. Laters.